traders, my name is Grigorot and welcome to a new quick overview of the markets. I want to update on New Zealand dollar. I will also take a look at crude oil and pound Aussie. So firstly, New Zealand dollar, I see prices breaking below this trend line, and actually I assume that this will happen because from 2015 low there is clearly an overlapping recovery, so I knew that this is correction. So actually I was looking for this move to the downside since September, and I was actually putting overnight sell limit orders on New Zealand dollar yesterday. Unfortunately, I was missed by a few pips. I was observing this free wave rise here for a wave 4 back to 70 psychological level. I had sell limits 10 pips above this level. Unfortunately, missed them, and market, as you can see, is now nicely to the downside. However, I will not chase any entries here at these levels. I want to see a new pullback. Okay, so always when you miss a trend, leave it, stay aside, either look for potential new trades on any other market that has a clear structure, or just simply wait, like I will wait on this New Zealand dollar to make a new pullback, and then maybe look for shorts again from this psychological level. Okay, clearly the reason why I'm bearish, as I said, because of this broken trend line here, so it makes room for much deeper decline, and also 4-hour chart is very important. Notice that market has been trading to the downside, but within this trading channel, and what really caught my eye is that this trend line support was actually broken a few days back. Okay, so this breakout actually confirms the fact that we are probably trading aggressively to the downside, not slow, because if it would be slow, then market would hold this support and probably support line and probably turn to the upside, like you want to see happening this in a corrective pullback. So if you see a free wave drop and expecting this to be only ABC rise, ABC setback, then this support line will hold. Okay, but if it's broken, then normally that's an evidence that we are not in a wave C, but rather in wave 3. So check out Jeffrey Kennedy from Elliott Wave International. He has a lot of good material on that. So actually, what I see here is potentially a third wave down in progress. We have seen a retest here, as you can see, of this trend line, and now looking to the downside. So actually that was my key setup. However, it didn't fill, so I will watch out for potentially a new rise back to this trend line, and then again try to catch the weakness. Okay, so New Zealand dollar definitely on my radar screen, because New Zealand overall is one of the weakest for the past few weeks. Also, I have been talking about that in our video last week as well. So now also I will take a look on pound Aussie. Pound Aussie, always when I'm looking for some setups, either longer or shorter time frame, it's important to see a clear wave structure. Okay, and if you take a look on this market from August lows, clearly we have seen a very strong move to the upside, golden impulse, and since then market is moving sideways. Okay, so I think that this is actually a corrective, was corrective post with an uptrend, so I'm expecting more gains. And as you can see, I'm again looking for weak commodity currency Aussie. Okay, we have also seen move down on metals lately, so I'm expecting commodity currencies, especially New Zealand and Aussie, to stay under pressure. Also, what is really important when it comes to identifying a completed corrective setback is that actually market found of completed ABC rally above this trend line. Okay, so if you make a comparison to that New Zealand dollar, so we have seen a market that hold above this trend line, and not only that, we have seen a nice impulsive turn to the upside from recent lows. Okay, and closed above this broken channel resistance line. So it confirms that we are probably headed to the upside, but nothing moves in straight line. I want to see a pullback for a wave 2, and then we'll potentially look for wave 3 rally. Also, ideally, wave 2 will now retest the same trend line. Normally, when important levels, support levels or resistance levels, important trend lines are broken, you may see a retest of the same levels on the pullback. So I would be looking for that scenario to happen in a wave 2, and then watch out for more upside in a wave 3. Also, we are holding 4-hour swing long here on crude oil, because I see a very nice, interesting structure. So on a 4-hour chart, we have seen a free wave pullback, then we have seen a rally, and again new free wave pullback and again a rally. So it appears that crude oil want to see break to the upside. We have a lot of evidences which suggest that crude oil prices could be headed above $53 per barrel in the short term. Also, this was a chart posted from yesterday. We said three waves down. Also, I sent this on Twitter as well. It was a free wave down with 5 sub waves here within wave C. More important evidence for a trend change from temporary bearish to bullish mode was, of course, this 5-wave rise. Okay, so this 5-wave rise was very important. Also, we have seen then only 3 waves to the downside. So if I adjust this wave very quickly here, now you can see that market actually found the support at 51.50 around there and turned to the upside and broke actually to a new high of the week after market take out this trend line. So again, you can see that I over and over again you will see me drawing corrective channel lines because I think that are very useful. Okay, so it appears that crude oil is headed higher, and not only that, this may have a very strong impact also on a technical view on a longer time frame charts. If we take a look on actually on a weekly, here I see a potential head and shoulders. Okay, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, we are now at the neckline. So now imagine if we see this week, I think it can be very important for this. If we see a close above 54, maybe even around 55, then this would be a very strong indication that head and shoulders is finished and that we are headed higher. Firstly, back to $63, maybe even higher. Okay, just let me find that. Okay, here this head and shoulders. So you can see left, head, right shoulder, now neckline. Okay, maybe even better, it's visible here on a line chart. So watch out for this one as well. So thank you very much traders for your attention. I will catch you with new updates on Twitter or our website if you remember. Bye.